got like a C minor sound, you know, you can play from the root position. You know, you can think of it like that. That's just like a blues scale or minor pentatonic type thing. But you can start from a different degree. You can start on the third degree, which is the E flat. So, you know, you got that sound over. See? So I'm outlining. So that sound right there. So I'm still on the third degree, that E flat majors over the C minor. So if I go to the fifth degree, this is G. So that's the sound right there. So so you see that? That's on the fifth degree. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to the next degree, which is the B flat, which is the seventh degree. That's 1, 3, 5, 7. Here's 7. Now, that sound right there makes it a sus, a suspended, or a 7. Well, let's say it like this. It's like B flat major over C. So that's just B flat. You know, so you got that sound over C minor. See that sound? So that's another option. So here we go. I'm going to play this C minor chord. That's from the root position. Third. That's from the third. Fifth. That's from the fifth degree. All right. Seventh degree. You know. So now, with that said, you know, you got those 1, 2, 3, 4 different positions: the root position, the third, the fifth, and the seventh degree to play your stuff off of. And so now you can play the arpeggio, you can play the pentatonic scale from each degree. You know, you can play the actual scale, the full out scale. But really, that just gives you space, a certain color, if you would. Now, what you want to do is, you know, the vocabulary that you've built up, or you might need to build up some vocabulary in those places. So what I usually do is encourage my students to, you know, transcribe some lines and then learn those lines in other keys. So you look, you got minor chords, you got major chords, you got diminished and augmented chords. You know, you got seventh chords too. And so, but really, once you learn one type of lick, let's say a major lick and then a minor lick, you can use those interchangeably. So what I mean, you can learn one lick and then apply it to another key, you know, and play it on a different degree. So I'm talking that, but let me give you an example. So something easy like, this is what we learned back in high school. Something like that. That's like a typical cliche jazz. Like, now watch this. So I'm gonna do it on the fifth degree. Okay. So already I'm able to play that lick at the root and then play it at the fifth degree over this one chord. All right. All right, same thing. See that? Those are two different licks. Well, the same lick, but I'm playing it on the first degree and then I'm going to the fifth degree. All right, that's a minor lick. Here's a major lick, because check it out. You can play the minor lick on the 1 and the 5. The major lick you can play on the 3 and the 7. So let's check out a major lick. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Let me think of something simple. Let me play the major chord first, and then I'll hear something. Let's try that. Right there, all that is going chromatic from the 7. And once you come, you go chromatic down to the 5. Let me turn this on. You go chromatic down to the 5. And then all I'm doing is 5, 3, 2, 1, 7. So, all right, check that out. Let me play the chord. Okay? So that's all I'm doing. So let's do the same thing on the beat. So here we go. Here's the beat. 2 licks. The minor one, and then the major one. All right? Okay? Same chord. See that? So I played from 1, 3, 5 on this particular, on C minor. The first degree of C minor, that's a minor 7. So when you go to the 3rd degree, that's a major. That's E flat major. That's B flat. That's, B flat major. So the 3rd and the 7th are major, and the 1 and the 5 are minor. So you can take one lick and actually one minor lick and one major lick, but you can play those 2 licks off of the different degrees. It's something you can apply when you practice on chords.